Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is for all my beginners in makeup out there that want to learn how to get that flawless makeup look. All the products that I'm using today are affordable drugstore products. I think that affordable drugstore products are perfect for newbies in makeup. So before we start, if you are new here, welcome. If you are not subscribed to my channel, make sure that you go ahead and do that. Make sure that you tap that alert button so that you are notified every time that I post a new video. And now since we've got that out the way, let's go ahead and get into the video. So I like to do my brows first, and this is the LA Colors eyeliner and brow pencil, and it's just a shade of brown. And you can get eyeliner brow pencil from anywhere, from Dollar Tree to Walmart to Beauty Supply, and they're like less than $3. So what I like to do is I just like to outline my brows, like with a really faint line. Okay, see that? Then I'm going to start at the end of the brow and I'm going to fill it in nice and lightly. All the way till I get up to the beginning of the brow. And then I'm just going to do like hair-like strokes at the front of the brow. And that's what we got. And so then I'm going to take my spoolie, and you can get these anywhere as well. And I'm just going to take that and kind of just brush it all together. You want to be careful that you don't draw your eyebrows too far over. Like if you go up like that, like your eyebrows should stop at the slant of your eye. Same thing with the middle of your brows. You don't want to bring them in too far and have them touching, so you got a unibrow. And they might not be perfect right away, but you know, practice makes perfect. So the more you do them, the better you'll get at them. Okay, so after you've drawn them on and filled them in, they might be looking a little crazy, but you know, we're gonna get them cleaned up. Okay, so now we're gonna take some concealer, and I usually just use concealer that is the closest to my skin tone. And I'm gonna be using this LA Girl Pro Conceal, and this is the color Toffee. And I'm gonna take a little bit of that and squeeze it on the back of my hand. You just want to take a small concealer brush, just a small flat brush. You want to take that concealer and you want to just go on the top and the bottom of the brow and just outline it. And this is just going to help clean up that brow. And you see how well it cleaned it up? Okay, so we got both of them cleaned up. And now if you have any concealer left over, you want to take it and apply it to your eyelids. And if you don't have any left over, just squeeze out a little bit more and add it on. We're just going to use this as a base for our eyeshadow. And so you want to go ahead and blend that out. And I'm just pressing the concealer into my eyelid. And go ahead and blend out that top line of concealer as well. And as you're blending that out, you want to bring it down in the middle and just lightly sweep over the beginning of the brows. And next we're going to take this black Radiance True Complexion contour palette. And we're going to use this Sculpt color right here. And we're just going to sweep that over the lid and the crease of the eye. And you want to make sure that as you're sweeping it on, that you blend out where you're stopping the eyeshadow at. So you don't want to go as high as your brow. So like I didn't take the shadow no further than here. So I want to make sure I'm going in circular motions to blend that line out. So it doesn't just look like I have brown eyeshadow just sitting on top of my eye. So you want to just blend that line out real nicely. So next we're going to go ahead and add some primer. And I'm using the Maybelline Master Prime. And I'll make sure I'll link below everything that I used, where I got it from, and the prices of everything in the description box below. Okay, and so now we're going to go on to the foundation, and I am using the Maybelline Fit Me Foundation. So I usually use 335, but I have to add it with 340 because of the summertime, you know, you get a little darker. So the 340 gives me a little deeper tone, adding it with the 335. And the good thing about Maybelline Fit Me Foundation is that they have a dewy foundation for those who have dry skin, and they also have a matte foundation for those who have oily skin. Some people like to blend with a sponge, some people like to blend with a brush. I think whatever your preference is, you know, you do whatever makes you comfortable. I prefer using a brush to blend out my foundation. And I'm just going and pressing the foundation into my skin. Okay, so a lot of people ask me, how do I know what foundation shade I'm supposed to use? You always want to match your foundation shade using your neck, okay? And I say that because a lot of people like to swatch their foundation on their hands, like their wrist. But a lot of people also tend to be, you know, shades lighter or darker on their hands than, you know, closer to their face. So I like to swatch on my neck because the foundation is going on my face, so I want the foundation to, you know, flow smoothly down to my neck, if that makes any sense. So yes, I recommend swatching on the neck area. Okay, so after you've applied your foundation, we're going to highlight and contour using a beginner-friendly method, okay? I'm using this Maybelline Fit Me Loose Powder, and this is in the shade 25. I believe they have like 6 different shades of this. And so we're going to take this and we're going to put it underneath our eyes, our chin, whatever this is called right here, lip nose, underneath our nose, and going up our nose to our forehead, okay? So you want to dip your brush into the powder and then tap off the excess. And so we just lightly want to pack that on under our eyes in like a V shape. So I'm starting here at the corner and I'm going under the eye and down to the nose and back up, and then we're just going to fill that in, okay? And this is going to give us that highlight effect. You just want to do like a little sunset in between your brows and then come down. So next we're going to go back in with that Black Radiance True True Complexion contour palette, and this time we're going to use that contour color. And they have these palettes. This is the light to medium. They also have medium to dark and dark to deep. So depending on what your skin tone is, you know, you can choose from those. Again, you want to dip your brush into the powder and then tap off the excess. And we're going to use this to do a light contour on our face. Okay, so we're going to add this contour around our forehead and a little along our jawline. And if you were to suck in your cheeks like this, that is where we're going to add it, okay? So, tap it on, and then you want to use circular motions to blend it in, okay? And you don't want to come down too far, like to connect right here, and then you'll be looking like super crazy. Blending is so important, you guys. From eyeshadow to blending your foundation to blending your powders on top of your concealers and foundations. Like, blending is very, very important. It helps give you that flawless look. So you want to make sure everything is blended very well. Okay, y'all. So now if y'all wanted to, you can add a little contour on your nose, and you just want to take that same contour powder we just used and just line the sides of your nose up, you know, if you want your nose to look a little more snatched. And you just need just a little bit just to outline it, and then you just want to blend it out. Like so. But we're gonna go ahead and add some blush next. The blush I'm using is Colourmates. I got this from Dollar Tree, and it is in the color Mauveolous. So we want to take that color and we want to add it on the balls of our cheek when you smile. And you want to sweep it up just a little bit right underneath where you added your contour. Okay, just a little bit. And next we're going to go back in with that same contour palette, and they have a highlighter in there, and we're going to use that to highlight. You want to take the highlighter and you want to put it right on the top of your cheekbone. Just right in there. And I used to say that you can never add too much highlighter, but I've seen somebody go overboard on the highlighter. Okay, we want to add it there. And then I like to do an exclamation mark on my nose. So start like right here, go down just a little bit, and then just sweep it on my nose just a little bit. And then I also like to do a little bit on my chin. Just a little sweep on the chin right there. And then I like to sweep it on my Cupid's bow sometimes, not all the time, but just right there. We're going to take that same highlight and we're going to add it right on our brow bone to make the eyes pop a little bit. And remember, we already put that brown on there, so we want to take it and kind of blend it out a little bit so it's not just sitting up there. Blend the highlighter out a little bit. Blend it out. You see how it just gave the eyes a little pop a little bit. And you can also take that same highlighter and just add a little bit to your tear ducts, like the inner corner of the eye. Okay, and now we're going to add some mascara, and this is Wet n Wild's MegaWear. And we're just going to keep it at mascara for those that don't know how to apply lashes, or those that aren't comfortable wearing lashes. Mascara will do just fine for this beginner look. So, and we're just going to go ahead and brush that on our lashes. If you guys want a video on how I apply my lashes, I will be glad to do that for you guys. Just comment below and let me know. Okay, so we've added the mascara to the top lashes. If you want and you feel comfortable, you can go ahead and add some to the bottom lashes as well. But we're just going to leave it at this for now. And now we're going to go ahead and set our face. And I'm using the NYX Dewy Finish Setting Spray. And they also have a matte finishing spray as well. So again, you know, dewy for dry skin and matte for oily skin. I'm going to go ahead and spray. And this is just going to help melt everything together on your face and keep everything in place. And so after you've sprayed and set your face, you just want to grab your favorite lip color or a lip gloss and add that on. And I am using the NYX Butter Gloss, and this is in the color Praline. This is my absolute favorite lip gloss. Okay, y'all, so that is all for this flawless makeup look for beginners. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you give me a thumbs up and comment below. I will make sure that I leave everything that I used in today's video in the description box. Make sure before you leave, you hit that subscribe button. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video.